Hey everyone, Chaos Cross of Old School Studios here for the next episode of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. In the last episode, we finally got to Cerulean City and beat the second leader, Misty. And in this episode, we're gonna see what else is out here. Alright, so first off, I think it's a good idea to go ahead and heal. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. Alright, and with that, let's go ahead and get started. So I think the next thing we're gonna do is gonna go ahead and go to the north. Check out some stuff over there. Oh, never mind. Urgh. Oh, Chase, you're not gonna believe this Pokemon. And with that, we have ourselves a battle. Alright. So, first off, we have Pidgey from Trace. It is level 12 with the attacks Quick Attack, Sand Attack, and Gust. Let's go ahead and beat him first. Funny enough, I just got Buzzy Buzz, so that works. Alright. Yeah, that would be pretty easy enough. 59 experience, everyone else got points too. Next Pokemon is gonna be his Oddish. Let's see what all I have before I actually do that. Check. I'm actually think it'll be a good idea to switch out the Pidgey, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Alright, next one is gonna be his level 12 Oddish with the moves Absorb, Acid, and Poison Powder. Alright, so let's go over some of those moves. Alright, Absorb absorbs a little bit of HP, restores to his own. Acid will basically whittle down your HP and do... I don't remember if it really does anything. And then Poison Powder, it's a move that will poison you and doesn't do anything else to your HP. Ooh! Of course it had to be a critical attack. Oh! I'm also surprised by that. I honestly thought he was gonna hit me with acid again, but I'll take it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the types here. For those who have not really played Pokemon at all. Ooh, level 15, alright. I'm not gonna... Ooh, replace with Wing Attack? Yes. Let us get rid of Mirror Move. Okay, good. Bulbasaur grew to level 14 and wants to learn Poison Powder. I don't know if I do. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of Growl now that I think about it. Yeah. As I said, I don't really care for moves like Growl. And Poison Powder, it's not a bad move. And Moon Sleep Powder, I actually think I'm just gonna go ahead and keep all of these. Alright, then I'm gonna get out of this, especially because of what to send out this Pikachu, yeah. Alright, then I think it's probably best to keep Eevee back in, yeah. Okay. Bring out my Eevee, and his final Pokemon, depending on your version, is going to be, if you're playing Eevee, it's going to be a level 13 Pikachu with Thunder Shock, Tail Whip, and Double Kick. Or if you're playing Pikachu, it's going to be a level 13 Eevee with Quick Attack, Tail Whip, or Double Kick. So let's go ahead and do... yeah, let's do Bite. Okay. Oh, that was a smart idea. Yeah, wiping out more than 2/3 of his HP like that. Wow. This is good, partner Pokemon. Alright, level 10 Rattata, good. As I said, the Eevee is definitely a more versatile partner. Because you saw how it was at the move tutor. You get 3 different moves to learn, but Pikachu only learns 1. That's kind of sad. Sorry, it's not like me to lose my cool like that. There's a house up ahead where this famous Pokemon Fanatic is supposed to live. I wanted to stop by because I thought I'd get to see some rare Pokemon or something. But what I found, don't freak out when you hear this. That Pokemon Bill Fanatic wasn't there. Instead, there was a Pokemon that talked. Just thinking about it gives me the creeps. Don't go in there, Chase. Alright, let's go ahead and go back. Ooh, what'd you find? Digi is happily staring at the swinging flowers. That is what you want to show me? Thank you. Alright, let's get back before you lose any more HP. Alright, yeah, get back in. Store. I like how much personality this has. Like, you'll see that your Eevee pretty much has all of it. And honestly, I don't mind that. Okay, done in the Pokemon Center. Let us head off to head back up to Route 24 and see what we can find out about the supposed Pokemon Fanatic that instead had a Pokemon in there. Ooh, that's a big one. How does it even fit in there? That is what I really want to know. Sorry, I forgot it was a house on the left that gets into to that item over there. Alright, Route 24. We have, I think, 5 trainers to go against here? Yeah. People call this Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? So once we beat the trainers over on this bridge, then I'll go over what's over here. What encounters you'll have. I don't think it's a good idea to do that before. Okay, so first off is a Venonat. I think it's probably best to just do Bite for now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you have 5 opponents to beat. Once you beat all 5 of them, you get a nice little reward. And you can see that first one wasn't too bad. Okay, it's $108, 3 Pokeballs. Next up, alas, I'm second. Now it's serious. Last Alley. Setting out a side up. Well, kinda good now that I have Buzzy Buzz on. Yep. Okay, you see, that's it. I knew you could do it. I think it's like how you help increase your your affection for your Pokemon. Alright, some more Pokeballs and a little more money. Okay, that's another thing I should explain. In this game, you know, you do have money that you buy items with. The best thing I can tell you, go against trainers, win battles, but also most importantly, catch Pokemon. Catch more Pokemon. You release them, you'll get candies, and all that, and you're really gonna get some good money for items. That's what I did in my last profile, especially in that one route where I was trying to find a shiny Ponyta. Alright, 3 of 5 now. Youngster Timmy. Today, Sandshrew. Alright, I explained before, Sandshrew is an Eevee, a Pikachu exclusive. But there will be a way for you to send Pokemon over from other games. So, I might have explained it before, might not have, but let me go ahead and say it. The main gimmick of this game was that you could transfer Pokemon over from Pokemon Go to this game, hence the name Let's Go. I find it flawed because you don't instantly get Pokemon into your game. Instead, they're going to be in a place that we will encounter later, called the Go Park, and you have to catch them in a certain amount of time, and that's how you get them. Or you could just transfer in them from home. Alright, let's go ahead and go to number 4. And number 4, getting tired? Well, I mean, you guys aren't really hard. Easy is a bit of a stretch, honestly. Last Rally. With a Meowth, okay. Oh, once again, kind of easy, given that I have Double Kick on. Alright, here we go. Yeah, seriously, knocking it out in those 2 hits, easy. Super effective, 2 times. 6 points. Pikachu's level 12. And wants to learn Double Team. I'd rather not. The thing about Double Team is it helps increase evasiveness, but I have really seen no reason for that kind of move. I lost 2. 200 Pokédollars and 3 Pokeballs. Also, look at how many Pokeballs you get in battle. Like, you don't really see that a lot. Alright, here we go. Number 5. Yeah, I'm number 5. I'll stop you. Camper Kevin. With a Growlithe. Okay, once again, that is a Pikachu exclusive. Sorry, I get a little tired these days. I'm 30, what do you expect? Yeah, Growlithe is a Pikachu exclusive, or you could just transfer it over from home. Right, that did pretty good on it, and it made him flinch. Nice. Alright, and that knocked it out. Yay. 77 points, and no one leveled up. Okay. Whoa, too much. And 2 Great Balls. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and see this guy here. Congratulations, you beat our 5 trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. A Nugget. By the way, kid, how would you like to join Team Rocket? That's right. We're a group dedicated to doing evil using Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Alright, our, 5th battle going against someone from Team Rocket? Sending out a Zubat. Once again, easy since we have Buzzy Buzz, being a poison flying. Okay, good to go. And a coughing. I think it's probably just gonna keep him out there. Alright. So let's go ahead and knock that out with Bite, probably. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Tackle. Seriously, that did almost nothing to me. Okay. And Flinch, yeah, I definitely got this. And it looks like it's a level 18. Good. Yep, level 18. Alright. Ah, you're good. $308. Your skills, you could be a top leader in Rocket. Come on, think of the opportunity. You shouldn't let a chance like this pass you by. And he's gone. Okay, so first off, before we get going, let's go ahead and talk to this guy. They're not good at raising Pokemon. I feel sorry for my Charmander because it's not getting stronger. So I want to give it to a better trainer than me. Are you interested? About 50 Pokemon. You should catch more than that. Alright, yeah, so if you can get at least 50 Pokemon, then you get this Charmander as a gift, and it will be level 14. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the encounters of Route 24. There are, let's see, for Pikachu, you encounter a Pidgey, Vanat, and an Oddish. Pidgey and Vanat are at 30%, and Oddish is at 20%. For Eevee, there's a Pidgey, Vanat, Meowth, and Bellsprout. Pidgey and Vanat also at 30%, but Meowth and Bellsprout are at 20%. The normal encounter here is a Psyduck, and the rare encounter is the third of the starters, a Squirtle. I saw your feet from the grass. Alright, and we have ourselves a camper with a Spearow. I'll admit, like, I think I might have said it in the last episode, but Spearow's not my favorite. Oh yeah, I definitely said it before, but I'll say it again. It looks terrifying, sure, but like, why is it a thing? You can tell why it didn't get a Mega Evolution in any of the other games. I thought not. Okay, you make no sense, kid. Alright, let's see what all we got here. Oh, don't run away, Meowth. I did a Meowth? I don't think I did. No. Okay, good, got it. Alright, got ourselves a Meowth. Awesome. I mean, Meowth, that's right. Yeah, moan all you want. Bad jokes are coming anyway. Alright. Meowth's data will be added to the Pokedex. Appears to be more active at night. It loves round and shiny things. It can't stop itself from picking them up. Scratch Cat Pokemon. Okay. Put in the bag. I don't think I encountered a Psyduck before. No, I haven't. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this. Ugh. Said before, I hate it. There we go. Why can't I just point and click like it, save us a headache. Alright, level 11 Rattata, good. Okay, always tormented by headaches. It uses psychic powers, but whether it intends to do so is not known. So, that kind of brings me to one thing. for those who have not seen it, the movie Detective Pikachu, I think actually is honestly one of my favorite movies that have come out recently. And like what I said to Matt earlier today, much like the Super Mario movie, it's faithful. Also, I'm glad that I actually caught it on the first row. Alright, Bulbasaur at level 15. Okay, Venonat. Its large eyes act as radar. In a bright place, you can see there are clusters of many tiny eyes. It's kind of freaky, actually. I'm not like Missy exactly to where I don't like a bunch of bugs, but like, it's weird, you know? Okay, why are there no Squirtles? I swear I'm not being lucky with this. Okay, let's see what we have here. Alright, Route 25. Sorry, just trying to check the notes here. So, the Route 25, same encounters, as in the previous one, but they are level 9 to 14 instead of, I think, 7 to 14. Alright, then you get an X Special Defense. That is an item used in battle. It will raise the Special Defense by 1. But that's only in battle and it'll go away after. I just got down from Mount Moon, but I still got gas in the tank. Sorry, I got some mild dyslexia, I think. Hiker Franklin. With an Onyx. Ugh. Alright, let's go ahead and do a double kick on him. For the longest time, I always thought that Onyx was just a rock, pure rock type, not rock and ground, but hey. Alright, Rage. I don't like that. Okay. Double kick, we'll knock it out for sure. Alright. 188 points, and everyone else got them too. Pidgey's at level 16. And Hiker Franklin is yay. Okay, let's keep going. I'm going around here. I'll go against all of them. Like, there might be a lot of trainers here, but I'll still go against them. Alright, Youngster Chad. The Diglett. Okay, I don't really have anything specific to beat him, but it's not gonna be hard to still beat this trainer. Alright. Still gonna do bite, probably, yeah. One hit! Okay, I guess that's what happens when there's a 6 level difference there. I know I'd lose too. Alright, first off, get that item. That's a super potion. Instead of healing 20 HP, I think is from what a regular potion does, it will heal 50, I believe. But let's check out the medicine pocket. Yeah, I think it's 50 HP. Alright, let's go ahead and go against this next person. Local trainers come here to practice. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Birdkeeper Joey. Sending out a Pidgeotto. We haven't encountered this yet. It is the evolution of Pidgey. Alright, level 15. Okay, what are you doing? Because I need to learn your tricks. Okay, with Fuzzy Buzz, instantly knock it out, of course. Under 82 points. El Sprato's level 16 now. Wants to learn Sleep Powder? I don't think so. Level 13 Pikachu, awesome. You're decent. Pokeballs. Alright. Go ahead and go against this next trainer. That took me to a great party being held on the SS and at Vermilion Port. It was fun. Well, that's going to be the next part of the story, but we're getting way ahead of ourselves. Youngster Dan. With an Epiose. Okay. So, I guess we could get into talking about certain shiny sprites for Pokemon since we're getting somewhat deep into it now. I actually don't mind Ekans' shiny version because it's green instead of purple, and I actually kind of like it. But my favorite that I've always liked is Swablu. If you don't know what Swablu is, it's like a little blue ball with a bunch of white cotton surrounded by it, and its shiny is gold, and it is beautiful. It really is. All right, so reflective, duh. 60. All right, he is now level 19 Eevee. Awesome. Wow. And no one else leveled up from that. All right, I'm used to that. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what else is down here. Hiker, camper, and a picnicker. I'm off to see that Pokemon fanatic guy at the cape. Hiker Knob. Who names a kid Knob? Okay, double kick. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, Stealth Rock. Okay, that is a move that if you swap in a different Pokemon, it will actually take damage. Bide. Knock it down with double kick. Only one time, good. Alright, getting 84 points from that. Retardary level 12, good. So learn Bite. Let's go ahead and do that. Get rid of Tail Whip. And about to send out Machop. I'm actually gonna switch out. Okay, so Machop is a fighting type, and it has a couple weaknesses. One of them being flying. So I think sending out Pidgey will actually be the best move there. Yep. Oh yay! Thank you, Stealth Rocket. And I think it does more depending on the type. So I think with it being flying, it might have taken more damage. Is that true, Matt? Okay, yeah. Alright, go ahead and do wing attack. Oh yeah. Sending Pidgey in was the smart move. Alright, knock out the Machop and then we're good to go there. Points, everyone else got it, and no one done. Pokeballs there, good. Alright, let's go. We're actually going to play this smart because what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to this person here, beat her, and then walk in front of the camper so he'll move out of the way. Because that small tree there, it will be dependent on an area move that we don't have yet. So it's probably just best to go ahead and walk in front of the camper enough to where he'll let me through. I'm a picnicker. My boyfriend is a camper. Oh, you mean so he's one of the worst Call of Duty players ever? That's right, I said it. Goldeen. But here's also another thing I'll say too. Call of Duty games have sucked for a good 10 years now. Alright, Goldeen is a water type. I think we might have gone against it back in the Cerulean City Gym, but either way, it's a water type. Beat it with Buzzy Buzz. I was about to say, are you gonna do quick attack or not? Alright, so that was easy. Good job, Eevee. Alright, so when it comes to shiny Pokemon, Pokemon saw the writing on the wall, and depending on what game we're talking about, did poorly. Okay, so can you? Okay, good. Alright, because in cases like this, with this game here, your partner Pokemon is actually shiny locked, meaning that no matter how many times you reset it, you can't get it as a shiny. And here's Squirtle, my favorite of the three starters. Yeah, so you can't get that. The only Pokemon, or I believe the only Pokemon that can not be shiny, yeah, like, I get it. They want people to enjoy the game without having to reset and forget about what makes the games fun. I get it. But I mean, you can also get Pikachu's and Eevees out in the wild, so it kind of defeats the purpose. By the way, that's CM16 Thunder Wave. It doesn't do anything except for paralyze them. So it defeats. It's a way to circumvent that problem. But they're somewhat pissing off the fan base. My friend has so many cute Pokemon. I'm so jealous. Last Haley. Alright, and then Oddish. Okay, let's go ahead and just bite. So horrible. Again. Bulbasaur grew to level 16. Okay, I think that means. Oh, let's beat this Pidgey first. Sorry, I have gas sometimes. I'll mean to try to burp on my recording. I try not to do something like that. Okay. Good job beating that Pidgey. I'm not jealous at all. Alright, get more. Alright. And here we go. Bulbasaur is evolving. From Bulbasaur into. Oh, once this is done. Into Ivysaur. The bud on its back grows by drawing energy. It gives off an aroma when it is ready to bloom. Alright, let's go ahead and go against this fisherman, and then we're done with everything here. We're going to see Bill. First we battle. Alright, Fisherman Wayne with the Magikarp. Yeah, Magikarp, if you don't know, is one of the worst. One of the worst Pokemon ever. It doesn't do anything until it evolves at level 21 into a staple everyone knows ever since Gold and Silver came out. Gyarados. Alright, then with the Krabby, that is actually not that bad of a water type Pokemon. Although, you know me, I'm always a Squirtle man. So, Fuzzy Buzz. Points. Everyone's on there. There's something. Alright, now let's go ahead and talk to Bill. We have ourselves a coach trainer, actually. Let's do that first. This area is popular for dates. Yes, that is actually true. I am a probably independent coach trainer at a date spot. That's actually kind of funny. I'll let you know, I'm pretty strong. Want me to battle you? Let's do it. Alright, so let's see what she has here. I actually did not write it down, so I'm not really sure yet. Machop. Okay. So, since this Pokemon is a fighting type, it would actually not be a good idea to use Bite because Dark is weak to fighting. Use Fuzzy Buzz, see what that does. Ooh, half and paralyzes. Okay, this actually ain't bad. Go ahead and use Buzzy Buzz one last time. Beat this Machop, and we are good to go. All right. 97 points. Makes you grew to level 17. Once to learn Roost, all it does is restore some HP. Keep old moves. Am I the one who was coached? Got 1600 from winning that. That's really good. Phew, I haven't had fun like that in a long time. Here, take this. Got TM15 Seismic Toss. Is a fighting type move and does some really good damage. Alright, it deals damage equal to the level of the Pokemon that uses the move. So the higher level it is, the stronger that move becomes. That's pretty good. Okay, pick up this item. It is a lure. Okay, good. That's a pretty good way for you to get the rare Pokemon in here, with that of course being Squirtle. And that will take you directly back to the beginning of Route 25. Let's go ahead and go inside Bill's house. Where is he? What you got, buddy? Ooh, what is that? Looks like a Nidorino. Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I mean, I'm Bill. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemon fanatic. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, pal. This is joshing anymore. Screwed up an experiment and got combined with the Pokemon. So, how about it? Help me out here? Yes. I'm gonna climb inside the teleporter, so you run the cell separation system for me. You can do it from that PC over there. You're gonna do it for me, right? Don't leave me hanging. I'm counting on you, pal. The screen says something about a teleporter. Oh, I should get in there. Don't mess this up, okay? Did they take this from that movie, The Fly? Kinda seems like they did, honestly. I like that this has some small cutscenes. It really shows how far they've gone. Okay, good. It's just a regular Nidorino now. And there he is, Bill. Yeehaw! Thanks, bud. I owe you one. Hey, you got your Pokemon box right there in your bag. Good job. If you ever catch too many Pokemon and your box gets full, send some of those Pokemon to Professor Oak. I bet he'd be mild thankful. Oh, look at me. I forgot my own head if it weren't attached. I should do something to thank you. You did save me after all. Sure, maybe this'll do. Some SS tickets from Bill. A cruise ship, the SSAM pulls into port in Vermilion City. He invited me to some party on board, but I can't stand fancy gatherings. Why don't you go instead of me? There are a couple tickets in there, so have some fun with a friend or something. Alright, and before we do that, let's go ahead and check out this PC again. Bill's Pokemon sighting reports. Which one do you want to see? Number 144. Here I am at the Seafoam Islands in my search for Pokemon I've never seen before. I've come across some rapids underground that were too fast to swim across. I was exploring that area when, suddenly, I was hit by a blast of freezing cold. It was as if I were stuck inside a blizzard. It got so cold, I began to black out. As my cautiousness faded, I saw a pair of shiny wings over the waves. Could that have been the legendary Pokemon Articuno? I came to. I was lying on the ground outside the cave for some reason. I need to practice my swimming so that next time I can capture Articuno for sure. Next up, number 145. Here I am at the abandoned power plant in my search for Pokemon I've never seen before. I had no idea that you could reach this place by swimming from that spot on Route 10. As I was exploring, the Pokeballs lying around suddenly attacked and made a huge explosion and knocked me out. But I do remember seeing some jagged-looking wings as I blacked out. Could that have been the legendary Pokemon Zapdos? When I came to, I found myself flying outside the power plant. As soon as I become able to withstand those explosions, I'm going back to catch Zapdos. And finally, we're 146. Here I am at Victory Road in a search for Pokemon I've never seen before. It seems you can't get very far without doing something about the stone walls in the way. As I was exploring the cave, I saw the most beautiful Pokemon. It was so beautiful I got overwhelmed and passed out. As I did though, I saw it flap its frightfully burning wings. Could that have been the legendary Pokemon Moltres? When I came to, I was all alone. Next time, I gotta stay conscious so I can capture Moltres for sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out the Pokedex and check it out real quick. Alright, keep going. Oh. Alright, whatever. So yeah, talking about three of the 4 legendary Pokemon. Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. They're, I think they're around like the level 50 or so range. So you definitely want to level up a lot for sure. But once you understand how typings are, you got this. Talk with Pidgey, see what he found. A regular raspberry. Okay. Alright, go ahead and get back through the rest of the route. And with that, we are going to end it here. In this episode, we went through all of Route 24, beating all the trainers on Nugget Bridge, and also beating the Rocket Grunt. And we also went and met Bill, the Pokemon fanatic, who was turned into a Nidorino. And gave us some SSN tickets so we can have some fun over at Vermilion City. In the next episode, we're gonna go ahead and head towards Vermilion City and maybe try to get onto SSN as well. This has been Chaos Cross for Old School Studios. I will see you guys then.